Did you do an instant transfer?
Yeah, I'm live, Mom. Hey.
Answer your great time.
Hello. You caught a live. Yes, you did. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Ricky. Hey, guys. Hello. So Miyoshi's out and about. She's going to be here probably. When did I call her? What time is it? So she'll probably be here in like 30 minutes. I don't think you guys have been in my live since I've changed things up or since I made some announcements about some things that are changing. So we'll wait till a few more bodies get in here. Hey, Kristen, what's up? And then I'll kind of fill you guys in, the people who haven't really been in my lives lately. Oh gosh, actually I need to, give me a second, y'all. I literally forgot. I just did a reading for a personal, so I need to save these cards. And I also need to pull a card for a friend real quick. I mean, hey, a lot of people have been MIA. There's been a lot going on lately. You guys hear all that sizzling in the background. My grandmother's frying chicken. Just giving you a disclaimer. It's not raining or anything. Hey, what's up? Happy Monday, y'all. I know usually I'm supposed to be on Sundays, but I haven't been on a Sunday in like weeks. Well, hello. This is just like too much for my soul. So how's everybody's day gone so far? A lot. Okay. I felt bad because I was supposed to get on yesterday and be like, hey, Ian, my sale for readings ends today, but I wasn't. So I'm going to extend it to everybody who is currently in the chat and who's going to be in the chat throughout the night. But after that, it's done. It's done diddy. It'll probably be the last sale I have for a while because once I switch to the other platform, it's going to be a lot. Yes, Kristen. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Do you have a channel, Kristen? Hold on, y'all. I gotta put the link in the bio. That's probably the one thing I forgot to do. You operating on Tumblr? Someone told me to get on Tumblr, but I'm just like, this is too much. Like, they want me to get on Etsy and Tumblr and like Reddit and like all these things. I'm like, this is too much for my soul. I don't think I can muster all of these different platforms. It's just like a lot. Let's see, edit profile. I'm still going to be on YouTube, but my streams won't be on YouTube for much longer. I got my investment, y'all, so I'm just waiting for it to come through. So I'll be on Twitch soon. Hopefully, like I said, I keep saying 2 to 3 weeks. It keeps getting pushed back, but like I got the official 2 to 4 weeks last week. So an account on the other platform I'm going to be on. I'm still going to be streaming. It's just going to be a completely different platform. And then, yeah, because you haven't been here. I haven't been able to tell you. So what's been going on is, like I said, I'm switching platforms. And my streams are going to be more of like a talk show as opposed to me just sitting here and pulling cards the entire time. What I'll be doing is having different content. Like I'll be able to stream pre-recorded content on there. So I'll be doing some skits. I'll be having guests on, doing interviews, but I also will be pulling cards. Note that I will still be pulling. This is just a better platform for me. It's another audience I can reach. Hey, Hala. And on top of that, there's different things that I can do. Like I can get subscribers on here. Like they have followers and subscribers. Subscribers have like a certain amount that they pay a month. But everybody's going to be able to watch. But those subscribers will be able to get like really cool things out of it. Contests. They'll be able to win contests, get free readings, get more than a question. Yeah, there'll be a lot of just different things that I get to do on there. And I'm really excited to make it this more of a show because my whole premise was to, hold on, y'all. The sage. Thanks, Mom. My whole thing for YouTube in general, which that's what the content will be, it'll be premiered on the stream and then uploaded the day earlier. I didn't even tell y'all, that's so weird. I found a reader on there. Literally like 5 days ago. I just was like, let me get back on here and just see like, because I'm trying to do as much research as I can about the platform and see how things work. There's a reader on there and he's doing good. He actually was complaining about the fact that he has more subscribers on YouTube and he just got on YouTube maybe like a few months ago. He was complaining about that, but he was like, YouTube's not doing anything for him. Like he's not making any money off of YouTube. And he's doing this full time. So all of he monetizes off of it. He's got full booked readings, all of that through the other platform. And that's kind of where I want to lead to. I want to be able to stream at least 5 days a week. 5 days a week. And you can't really have a 9 to 5 doing that. So this platform is more of people know to donate. It's not a need, but there's more of a community that's into donations and things like that. So it'll be able to help me to be on here more and be able to answer more questions for people. And like I said, I've been trying to take down the misconceptions about spirituality and kind of switch things up and show people that spiritual person is like this stare barefoot hippie. I like to explain it as, I also want people to see that anybody can be spiritual. It's more of a practice as opposed to a lifestyle. I mean, it is a lifestyle too, but it is also more of a practice than it is lifestyle. So I just want to do some fun things. And I'm goofy. I like to have fun. So I want to have some really fun skits on there. I have a lot of great friends, a lot of influential people that I want to bring on to do some interviews. And I have an amazing co-host. I can't wait till you guys meet her. You're going to love her. So yeah, I'm excited. I got a lot of stuff cooking. But I'll still have this YouTube channel and all the content that I stream on the show or premiere on the show live will be posted on this content. And then the entire stream of the show will be posted on YouTube too the day after. So yeah, y'all, that's the whole spiel. I feel like I've been making this spiel a lot, but not everybody's been able to make it to the chat at the same time. So for you, Kiara and Ricky, since you haven't been in here lately, I've kind of switched things up. I don't just make a list or anything. I let Spirit guide me to the people who really need their questions answered. So I picked off of that. I want to make sure people are interacting with each other, having conversations, because that's the whole thing. We're trying to build community. That's super important. Thanks, Kiara. I hope you follow me over to the other platform. It's free, by the way, y'all. It is free. It's just like YouTube, it's just a different streaming platform. But I want to make sure that people are having conversations as opposed to just like waiting to get on the list to get a question answered and then like leaving until it's time for them or leaving right after it's time for them. I want people to communicate and have fun together. So I pick based off of interaction in the chat, but more so off of Spirit. I let them pick. I roll with it and I pick a person. We answer the questions. We chit chat a little bit more. And then when Spirit gives me another name, it kind of goes like that. So if your name is called out, and you're not in here, I can't help that. I'm sorry, y'all. But right now, I don't have like a high volume of people inside of the streams like that. I'm able to kind of fit everybody in the time frame that I'm in here. But once again, it's not a list, so you're not gonna know when you're gonna be chosen. Spirit does that for you. So if it's really imperative, Hey, Benita. If it's really imperative that you get in and out of this chat, I suggest you talk to your spirit council and tell them to say your name. Okay. This is so weird because I'm so used to Miyoshi being in here. But yeah, like I said, since I wasn't on here to end the special yesterday, I'm still doing, just for those of you who entered the chat today, $25 for a 30-minute read, $45 for an hour. I'm sure you guys are all, but if you want to check my IG, which I'll type it in here, and read my testimonies, have at it. Let me actually type that right now. Oh, oops, guys. Sorry. I just screwed up my own IG. This is why I need Miyoshi. Yeah, Miyoshi's out shopping right now. That popped up in my head. So I might as well start with you. Yeah, Miyoshi's awesome. So awesome. People are stealing her from me. Luckily, I'm priority, but other people are stealing her from me. She's got a list of readers she's moderating for at this point, which is pretty cool. How's this full moon been treating you guys? We got like what? It was Saturday, so we got one more day. Tomorrow will be the last day of the full moon energy. Yeah, Tower Moment's been hitting left and right for a lot of people. Very important. You can't sneak upstairs, Mom. They already see you.
No, I'm talking about the dog.
They already. Oh, okay. Are you just gonna leave him down here with me?
Yeah, because he's sleeping. He should be okay.
My mom. Okay, my dog has separation anxiety, and he starts crying whenever she leaves him. So she's about to sneak upstairs. Oh, my friend just made the cutest thing. Okay, Benita, I don't know if you heard me, but Benita, if you want to put your question. Do you want to post your question? Let's see. Is there anybody else that I want to send this to? I'm just like sending this to people. In the meantime, I actually promised somebody I would get a question for them real quick. And I'm just gonna pull the cards for her real quick and then just text it to her. Gotta live my life of a reader. I was supposed to answer this question for her Sunday. I feel terrible. Was it Sunday or was it Saturday? Might have been Saturday. I mean, he can hear you whispering. No, he doesn't care. You want to know? Is there a job offer from Essential? I had to push this back because this is like all the way here. I know you guys don't really care about her pull, but. Okay, can I get a yes or no? Upright for yes, reversal or no? It's a job offer coming from Essential.
Can't see me.
They can't see you. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, well, I guess she's gone. She didn't post anything. So Spirit, lead me to the next person, please, and thank you. Who is going to be the next person? Hey, Kiara, do you have a question for me, love?
I'm just going upstairs. It's good.
Okay.
I'm making noise.
You're good. They can't hear you, but okay, you can go upstairs. You gonna leave your phone? You guys, I'm calling out names. And nobody's responding. Kiara, you still here? Well then, Rose, do you have a question? If that's the case. It says there's 4 people watching, which is so funny. Hey, Corinne. Yeah, on here it says 4. On my phone it says 4. That's funny. Hey, Corinne. Hey, Corinne. What's up, my love? Yeah, that's weird. It says 5 that Corinne's in here. You know, Kiara, I literally just called your name. Where'd you go? I definitely have been manifesting, but I'm trying to figure out, do you have a question? Because they definitely said your name. I said Benita's name first, but Benita wasn't in here. And then I said your name and then you weren't in here. And now all of a sudden you both are back. So Kiara, since you started talking first, do you have a question? And then Benita, I'm going to take you. But apparently your spirit council is the loudest right now. So we're going to start with y'all. I took away the rule that you can't ask about certain things. If there's something specific that you want to ask about, go right ahead, do it. Just make sure it's helpful to your journey. Don't be asking, don't waste your question on something that's not helpful. I keep saying Kiara, but I really mean Kiara. My bad. You want to ask about your spirit council? What do you want to know about them? That's awesome. I used to make people not ask me about how does so-and-so feel about me? Because I just felt like that was such a basic question. No shade to anybody, but that's such a basic question, y'all. Got to get deeper. Got to get deeper than that. Hey, Angela. Actually, I've retired my list. Now I let spirit guide me and help me choose. So based off the name that they pop in my head, I've been using my clairaudience more. And it just it's random. So you got to make sure you're in here and chit-chatting it up and conversing with everybody. So if spirit leads me to you, you're here to get that reading. You said guilty of that. Okay. Let's just ask spirit, your spirit council, just a general for you. Let's go with that. How about that? They'll tell you whatever they feel like you need to hear right now. No, you're good. Yeah, Angela A, I'm switching things up. I'm going to be moving to a different streaming service. I'll still have my YouTube, but all of my live streams will be on the different service, and it's going to be more of like a talk show as opposed to just me sitting here and pulling cards for people, because honestly, that's no fun. There's pre-recorded content I want to add. There's guests I want to have on. I want to talk about the entire realm of spirituality as opposed to just like questions that people have going on. So I'm getting everybody ready. That's why I retired the list. I want people to kind of get the feel for how things are going to be when I move over to that different platform. So let's see what's going on with spirit. What do you have? Okay. Okay. Anything else y'all want to tell me? Anything else? All right, girl. I feel that, Kiara. So let's clarify the death card, please. Let's clarify the death card. Ooh. Hello, welcome. What's your name? Karishma. That's a pretty name. Can we clarify ego? There we go. What is she in indecision over? Cool. Can we clarify balance, please? Interesting. Okay. So spirit is basically telling you to have strength. I think you did mention something about having tower moments right now or dealing with those. They're telling you to definitely work on your strength. And I think it's more than just physical and mental and emotional. I feel like it's also your spiritual strength, which is vitally important. And I think there's also some people you need to forgive. And I think this might pertain to your ex. Definitely have some forgiveness that you need to give that's holding you back from your healing. Vitally important. I think sometimes people don't realize, they're like, oh, I'll just fall off of this person, it'll be fine. It's like, no, you actually have to balance that karma, which is funny. We also have the balance card in here, which you can't see. So I'm gonna post it. There we go. We also have the balance card in here. So definitely, which is the justice card, but definitely something that you have to really work on is releasing that harsh criticism and that judgment you have on people in your life. And I feel like this is definitely more so about your ex. You said any spiritual strengthening. Do you got any tips on that? Yeah, meditation, visualization. Your friend too. Okay, well, whoever you need to forgive, you really need to work on that because it's holding you from your healing. We also have the Four of Swords. And with the Four of Swords, this is literally the self-care card. I know a lot of people say this is like healing, which is obviously a part of self-care, and that goes into the strength card that came out first. But to me, it's more so of taking care of yourself. Just like I literally just said meditation, and this card has meditation on it. Definitely do work with that. Work with visualization. Clear your chakras. Mom, your dog woke up. Now he's crying. Okay, so we have the death card, but in this deck it's labeled as the ego card. So I feel like there's still some things going on with ego. And it's funny because I know you're like, I don't want to waste my time asking about an ex, but I feel like that is probably the last thing that's holding you back from your spiritual evolution. And they're telling you need to deal with it because we've got the ego, which is like false sense of entrapment, negative worry, like over assessing situation and causing a lot of negative thoughts. So clarifying that is the Two of Swords. That's an indecision. There's something you're indecisive about. So I wanted to get a little bit more personal and be like, what is she indecisive about? You are indecisive about a new beginning. You are indecisive about moving on and finding a new love, which is hilarious because usually when you break up with somebody, that's what you want. But I think part of the indecision is the fact that your spirit council is telling you that you need to heal all of this before you can move on to something like this. And I think that's just you listening to your intuition. You keep saying that you feel more spiritual and you feel closer to divinity. And that's just them reiterating that you're listening to your intuition now, which is awesome. But what they're saying is the second you balance, the second you find that balance, girl, the second you heal and get rid of all that judgment and everything that you've been dealing with, you are going to find love. Your night is going to come in and you are actually going to have a happy outcome. So I'm going to just go on a whim and say that your ex was probably a karmic and you have a divine soulmate that's about to come in and rock your world. So yes, trust your intuition. You are so good. Seriously. Like, I mean, I see a happy outcome. This is a great way for it to end. I think they're really happy with the progress that you've made. There's just a few more steps that you have to take to kind of round things out. But the second you do that, all the things that you've been trying to manifest, all the things that you know that you deserve, they're going to be coming to you. So I'm super excited for you. This is awesome. So awesome. I'm very happy that I didn't have to give any bad news. So this is the angel. Oh, thank you, Angel A. This is the Angel Tarot deck. Let me get the actual name. It's by Radley Valentine. He's someone who works with, oh God, what is that one reader who basically just shifted and changed on all of us. I can't remember her name. Whatever. Anyways, this is Bradley Valentine. This is the Angel Tarot cards. This is one of my favorite decks. I specifically try to channel angels when I deal with this one. They are the best. Doreen Virtue, thank you, Corinne. That's so sad. Like literally the second she gave up on all of the spirit, like the tarot community and the spiritual community, I was just like, you're unimportant. It's fun. And I have multiple decks of hers, but whatever. Okay, hold on, you guys. My dog's like really crying. So let me take him upstairs real quick. Say hi to everybody since you want to be a brat. Say hi. Okay, we're going upstairs. Okay, sorry guys. My dog is a hot ass mess. I do have an account. It's just hasn't been set up. I actually, once I get off of this live, I have a meeting with my social media manager who's setting all of that up. And we're just going to talk about how I want it to look. I have a meeting tomorrow with my co-host and my mentor / investor about content. Also, this is what I've been meaning to ask you guys. If there's anything specific that you want talked about, any fun, because we're also going to do street interviews. So if there's any questions you want us to ask people on the streets, any type of skit content, anything like that, please let me know. And if any of you guys sell products or anything like that, we're also going to be making faux commercials for small businesses. So definitely either email me, comment below, anything like that. I would love, love, love to get your guys' feedback, because remember, this is not for me. This is for me to help the collective. So I want you guys involved as much as possible. So definitely let me know if there's some things that you want to see on there. Varsity! Oh, absolutely. For a lot of you some of you guys know, but I grew up seeing angels and spirits, and I definitely try to block it out for a lot. Recently found out maybe a couple years ago that my cousins were starting to be born and develop abilities, but it runs in my family. So I always known I wanted to help people, and I just thought that was just the Aquarian me, because I am an Aquarian sun and Venus. But it come to find out this is actually my path. I'm really supposed to help people. I've been working with the music industry. I went to school for fashion merchandising. So I'm really more of a lifestyle person. I said people, lifestyle person. So I want to incorporate that too. I want to incorporate fashion. I want to incorporate food, all of the things that I love. And I just want to kind of share who I am and help people at the same time. Oh, thanks, Benita. You're so cute. I love you guys. Make me feel so good when I get on here. Seriously. Oh no, Kristen, that's one of the things I want to do. This is the funny part. My street interviews are going to be in front of metaphysical stores, yoga gyms, the crowd that thinks they know everything. Those are the people that I'm going to interview. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Jimmy Kimmel's street interviews, but it's going to kind of be like that. I want people to learn from it, but I want it to be funny too, because a lot of us walking around we know everything, especially there's a lot of people who are oh, I'm a light worker, I'm a spiritual guru, and they know nothing. So this is going to be fun. Yahala, I thought about that, but then I was I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer, because I feel I will be so drained doing that. The great thing about my co-host is one of her gifts is boundaries. I know that sounds insane, but she's a very hard person to read. The first time I met her, I was you just have this, there was literally it looked like a spiritual wall was up around her. So it's going to be really easy for her to interact. What I'm going to do though, is I'm trying to get since I have connections to the celebrity world, celebrities on the show, which I think will be really great for you guys. Yes, I love Jimmy Kimmel Street interviews too. So there's like so much I want to do. I want to make this fun. I want to make this like a show you would tune in and watch for an hour. Like it's just it's my destiny. I used to think that there was other routes that I was supposed to take, but like spirituality is the thing. I'm that one person you can't take anywhere without speaking about something spiritual. Like I went to the recording studio and I was literally supposed to just chill with a friend, and I ended up reading his cousin who was childhood friends with Nipsey Hussle. Like I had all the guys in the studio just like staring at me as I'm telling them about all this like infinite stuff and divinity and spiritual stuff. And they're just like, who is this girl? I'm that friend. I'm like, always, okay, tonight I'm not going to talk about spirituality. 3 drinks in, all on it. Like I can't help myself. They're not still yelling at me. They know that I'm going to take you, so they're just kind of like chilling. Hey, Sydney. Benita, do you want to drop your question, though? You got the chills, too? Yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. Like, you really have no idea. And I just love that you guys are, like, rocking with me. I appreciate the support. Like, my following on here is really small, but the community that I have cultivated, you guys feel like friends. You guys feel like family, and that's, like, everything that I could have asked for, you know, so. Who's the celeb intuitive? Is he real? Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. Maybe you misunderstood what I was saying. I'm going to have celebrities on. Like I want to bring celebrities on to interview. And that's the great thing. My co-host, she's just starting her spiritual journey. So I want people to be able to relate to her who are just on theirs. And then obviously people like me who are very spiritual. And then as far as me being in the recording studio, Nipsey's spirit was just like on me. Like it happens in bridal appointments where I just feel like someone's like hanging on my back. And it's like a scratch I can't itch. Like I have to give the message. I have to say something. I just didn't realize it was his spirit until I got further in the conversation with his friend, his childhood friend. But I was just like, oh my gosh. I didn't get to meet him, but I definitely channeled his spirit. And I'm gonna tell you, this man's spirit is powerful. There's a reason why his death shifted everything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Google. But yeah, that was probably, gotcha. You are a troll. That's so cute. Say bye to the troll, y'all. Why were they unhidden? They were supposed to be hidden. Hidden. There we go. So we don't have to deal with that anymore. Anyways. Benita, do you want to drop your question, love? Let's get to it. These are free, Earth Angel. I'm just letting Spirit guide me to choose. If you want to definitely get a question answered, I'm taking donations as always, as usual, but I'm letting Spirit guide me and I am giving out free reads because that is what I'm here to do. Yeah, I was like, bicycle. I was like, I've never heard of bicycle herpes, but maybe that's a thing. I don't know. I thought I blocked him. Hold on. Okay. If Spirit guides me to you, Karishma, I'm sorry, I will definitely ask for that. What will my husband be like just for fun? LOL, curious. Okay, I mean, hey, you asked. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to have to use that. Do you have bicycle herpes? I'm going to ask that. to random guys that try to come at me. I'm sorry, but bicycle herpes are running rampant right now. I just can't. I can't. Yes, Sydney, I am doing free questions. You know what's so funny? Like when trolls come and bother me, I think they think that it's like frustrating me, but it's really laughable. Like it cracks me up. I'm like, first of all, who has the time and the energy to create an account, to go on people's chats and try to troll them? Like this is a thing now. Do you get paid for trolling? Is there a company that hires people to go and troll? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm curious about. Because if not, it's a waste of fucking time, man. It's a waste of time. I'm just saying. There's so many better things you can be doing with your time. All right. Benita wants to know what Rojo husband feel like. Bouncer the channel. You missed it, Varsity K. I had like a group of little teenage boys. That's what I'm assuming. My intuition told me that, so I'm gonna go with it because it's normally always right. Come into the chat, and this is interesting. I don't like these cards. We're gonna pull again. Come into the chat and just all start like attacking and saying like a crazy stuff. And I was just like, how old are you? Well, I think it might have been like a Saturday night or something. And I'm just like, you or a Friday night. I'm like, y'all are stuck in the house, aren't you? I think it was last Friday, but we were finishing up anyway. So I was just like, whatever. Sure. Be a troll tonight. I'm going to make your wild dreams come true. You weren't here, Varsity. It was like so many. Miyoshi couldn't even handle them by herself. It had to be like seven or eight kids. Like this is the new generation, y'all. They do everything through the computer. Yeah, it was like these cards make more sense. It seems like I might have been picking up on the troll's energy for those last cards, but they're just so you guys know, the troll is about to go through heartbreak if they're not already going through it. So that sucks. Sydney, I'm letting Spirit actually lead me. Feel free to continue to like talk and hang out in the chat, but I'm letting Spirit kind of drop a name. I'm trying to use my clear audience more, and I'm just kind of going off of that. Because there's not so many people in my chats, I normally can get everybody in before I get off, but that's how things are gonna be going. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, you might like this kind of stuff. I don't see this as the greatest, but also remember, time is fluid, energy is fluid, so things can change. So we definitely have somebody who's going to be pretty stable. They're going to give you a stable offer. It's going to be an actual commitment, and they're going to be someone who's very honest and truthful. So these are good things. But their delivery, their tact and delivery might be a little bit harsh. You might be a little bit sensitive. I don't know if you're not good with criticism or just like people telling you when you're wrong in things, but this is definitely going to be somebody who's going to be very clear cut with you. I think it's a good thing, but that's because I'm an Aquarian. I'm an air sign. I'm a double air sign. I'm Aquarian, Sun, and Gemini Moon, and then a Capricorn rising. So thanks, Kiara. So I'm like, I can take that, but not everybody can. So just know that it's going to be out of love. It's not like him just being an asshole. I think it's just, like you said, you're sensitive, so you're going to take it that way. Divine is definitely coming in. I don't know if in a lot of relationships you tend to be codependent, like, and feel mentally trapped if things go sour, or like you have a lot of anxiety about relationships ending and things like that. But in this relationship, you're not going to feel mentally trapped. You are going to feel pretty good. Like you're going to feel very stable. Like I said, he's going to be bringing a stable offer forward. Let me pull this down. He's going to be someone who's very passionate. Now, I will say this is the Nine of Wands, so the Nine of Wands comes in and out, but because we have this grounding over here, I think you're going to be fine. He's just going to be someone who's very passionate. He's going to be charismatic. He's going to be very entertaining. I think he's going to kind of be a goofball. I don't know if you're into that type of guys, but he's going to be a goofball, and he's definitely going to have a lot of care for you. He's also going to be somebody who can manifest very well, and this also is giving me the energy. He's going to have the gift of gab. He's going to be able to like communicate with any and everybody. Like everybody's gonna love him just because he's gonna be able to like shift a room. And just the way he talks and speaks, people are gonna be enamored by it. But here's where it gets a little iffy. So he's definitely gonna view you as his empress. He's gonna be very nurturing, but he's also gonna want to nurture you. But I think it's gonna come off a little controlling to you. And once again, I don't think that's his intent, but that's how you're going to feel. Hey, Sammy. Yeah, it is good traits to have. So you have the Ace of Wands here. I just want to know why that's here. I don't want that card. Let's do. Give me something that feels good. Okay, that feels better. Okay, so I think he's also going to be, I don't know if you're someone who's very, who likes things to kind of remain the same. Like you like to be comfortable. He's going to kind of be the person who loves change. And that's why we have this Ace of Wands here. Like I said, once again, he's going to be really good at manifesting. So I feel like this might be someone who you travel a lot with, or you guys move from place to place. He might be in like the military. He might be in a job that just makes him travel or go from country to country. I see a lot of traveling overseas. I don't see you staying in the same place, but I think they're giving you the heads up that you're a Gemini, you love change too. That's awesome. That you're going to still be stable. Like you guys are going to feel very stable regardless. So it's going to feel a little controlling because he's such a nurturer and he's very protective to some extent. But at the same time, just know that he's doing that because that's how he loves. You just have to be vocal with him that you're not a fan of the control. And that makes sense because why he would feel a little controlling, because you are a Gemini. And Geminis, man, air signs, we like to go with the wind. So this is going to be a fun relationship. I just don't know if this is going to be your first like husband. I'm hoping that it's going to be your first husband, but let's see. Cut the defense. Or I don't even want to say first husband. This might be your first husband, but not your first fiance. Yeah, I think you're going to go through a situation where you have a Knight of Cups first, but they're going to be pretty deceptive, and you're going to see them for what they really are, and I think it's going to lead you into this relationship, which is really interesting. But like I said, things change. So depending on the lessons that you learn now currently in life, you might be able to avoid this lesson altogether. But I think right now you tend to deal with guys that aren't the best for you. So what you really need to do is work on learning those lessons now, these healing lessons now. You said you left the deceptive one? Oh, okay. Okay, well, it's over. It's done with. Fiance's coming. Hey, Cole. Was that an L or an I? Cole, okay. Cole, today I am picking based off spirit. I'm letting spirit kind of lead me. I'm trying to practice utilizing my clairaudience a lot more. So if you just want to hang out and chit chat in the chat, pretty sure you might get chosen. With the amount of time that I stay in here, there's only 11 people in the chat right now. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get to everybody. It's just when I'll be able to get to you, that's kind of up in the air. Okay. So, Kristen, I know I said you earlier when Benita and oh, thanks, Corinne. So, because Corinne just sent a donation, I'm going to take Corinne first, and then I'm going to take you, Kristen. So those will be the next two. Really, Sammy? How's that going for you? How's that going? I want to know. Update me, please. Please and thank you. I said you earlier when Benita and Kiara were missing, and we thought you were the only one in the chat, even though you weren't. But I'm going to take Corinne, and then I'm going to take, yeah, I didn't see the PayPal right away. So you got a 10-minute? Okay, perfect. I'm going to do 10 minutes with Corinne, and then I'm going to get you, Kristen.
Come on.
Stick around, y'all. I'm going to try to get everybody. That is my goal. But for those of you who don't want to wait or who, don't want to chance it, you can definitely send in a donation. I'm doing 10 minutes for $7. I'm doing 15 minutes for $11. But also because I wasn't on chat yesterday, I'm extending my sale to just the people that are in the chat $25 for a 30-minute read that you can book for, and $45 for an hour read, which is literally almost 50% off. So just so everybody knows. Just so y'all know, I'm extending it until tonight. So just for y'all. Okay, let's see. Corinne. My love, what would you like to know? Really, Sammy? Okay, we gotta talk. We gotta talk after this. I wanna know. You want a general, Corinne? Okay, perfect. Oh, thanks, Angel A. I try to keep it calm in my chat. There's a lot of trauma and toxicity that has been going on in the tarot community lately for no reason. So I try to keep it good in here. I try to keep it. Ooh, Empress just came out. Yeah, man. Spirit. What is it called? Spirit something therapy release. Someone else just sent a donation. What's going on? What y'all got going on today? I'm getting a holla too. Interesting. That was a lot of cards. Corinne, what you got going on? Because they're trying to give me like the whole book on you. Okay, what is got her? Okay, first of all, we have 2 cards of mental entrapment. What do you got going on? You've been doing so good. The trolls are out tonight, y'all. They are out tonight. You know what's funny? I never really have to deal with trolls. I haven't dealt with trolls since like January, but like they've been on it. I think they look for like the chat that has a certain amount of people in it at once. Go big or go home. No, seriously, Sammy, that's so awesome. Okay, Corinne, let's get started. So we got the 8 of Pentacles. You've been working really hard towards something, and I think they're about to come to fruition. And I normally don't read the 7 of Swords like that, but it's really interesting. Yeah, I don't know. So you guys, if you just want to hide, like if you click the 3 little things, you can hide what the person's saying and not even have to worry about it. So just hide it. Hit the 3 dots and hide their messages. You won't have to see them again. It's that simple. So you got the 8 of Pentacles, and honestly, I'll probably be dealing with a lot more trolls over on the other platform, so I'm not even worried about it. I hope your life gets more worthwhile, because this is not it, honey. It's not. So we got the 8 of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the 7 of Swords, and I never read it like this, but I'm reading this more as delays are over from whatever you've been working hard towards. I feel like it's on the horizon to come to fruition, which is really, really, really amazing. We've got the Empress, and literally the balance says wait for perfect timing. Like the balance card is clarifying it. I think you've been doing a lot of work with nurturing yourself and healing yourself, and you've really gotten into this Empress energy, so it's made your manifestation like that much better and that much easier. So I'm like super excited for you, because I know you've been working really hard towards this. It's coming to light, girl. Look, you're getting grounded. Kristen, you're getting ungrounded. You're getting, the Empress encompasses all the queens, but they're really touching on the Queen of Earth. You are creating more stability for yourself emotionally and spiritually, and you're definitely starting to shift your perspective. And what's clarifying it, look at this, the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups, I normally read as something romantic, but I just feel like everything that you've been wanting to come to fruition, like everything you've been working towards, it's on the horizon, because you've gotten yourself in this Empress energy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. I think that one thing you love to do a day is working for you and going out with your friends, because things are definitely getting better for you, Corinne. It's so awesome. So I asked them, like, hey, Miyoshi, I asked what is she letting go? There was something you were holding on to tightly, but you're letting it go. The only thing is you're still trapped about it. Now, I don't want to assume this is about the person that you've been dealing with on and off, like your DM, but I kind of get that vibe. Let's clarify. Yeah, so it is. So you still are mentally like being held back about the situation. And I think what they're telling you is you letting go is okay. You letting go doesn't mean that he's never going to come back. You letting go doesn't mean that things are going to hit the fan. You letting go doesn't mean that you will never talk to him again. It doesn't mean that a relationship's not going to evolve. It just means right now you have to let go of that energy because it is not doing anything for you. It's not doing anything for you. So let's see why they said that, because they're giving all this great news. I think they were like setting you up for like the cushion. So yeah, I mean, that's what I see about him, but I'm literally about to clarify why they want you to know this, because I'm surprised. They're like, all this great stuff. Him.
Brittany, excuse me, I went upstairs. Those 3 pieces in there, they're all yours.
Okay, thank you.
I put mine away for tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like he's going through mental conflict right now. Or about something. Okay, he's going through mental conflict about a new beginning, and I feel like we've talked about this before. He's been on this same thought for a minute now, man. Something got to give. He really wants his ships to come in, and I remember seeing that you were a part of his ships. But we also have to, I can't remember if you said he was married to this person or not, but you have to remember if that's the case, heavily committed, if there's kids involved or anything like that, it's obviously going to take time. So they're telling you, this is really sweet. They're telling you right now, just let go of the grief that you have associated with it. Let go of the expectations. I know you've really been working on that and it takes a long time, but you're going to get there. He's in mental conflict. You don't need to join him there. You don't need to mirror him in that energy, because look, the second you really fully 1,000% surrender and let go, like 1,000% let go, like, because right now you've let go of the attachments, but you're still in mental conflict over him. He's still holding you back. The second you don't allow the situation to hold you back anymore, it's going to come back around. And I feel like you should see, you've seen that, because the progress that you have created has shifted a lot of stuff for you. So continue to do that work. Like, it's a never ending battle, but I always tell people you don't get to the top of the mountain peak without taking one step at a time. And it's going to take a few steps, a few thousand steps, right? Keep taking them. I feel like you're almost at the peak. You're over halfway. You just got to keep going, keep trudging along. You're going to get there. Okay, so ask me another question. And I'm going to get real deep in that question for you too, because I feel like you deserve it. Do you see him connecting at some point right now? Connecting with you at some point this now? Like contacting you? I just want to make sure I'm clear. So many cards, y'all. So many cards. Yeah, I do. I don't know what's the time. It's not Miyoshi. I'm just kind of doing it the same spiel, letting spirit guide me. I've extended my sale since I didn't go on yesterday for the 25 for 30 and the 45 for an hour just for the people in this chat. And it ends tonight. So that's about it. And we have trolls. We've been having a lot of trolls tonight. But other than that, we're good. So yeah, I see it, Corinne. I definitely see it. They literally are like, the magician card, it literally says, you're ready. Like some mystical shit. But life is magical. But you have the resources to manifest what you're wanting to manifest. You want to manifest communication. The thing is, you can't put the expectations on the communication, because that's what creates the blocks, right? You also have to make sure you're not focusing too much on it. You got to let it go and let it flow. Like 1,000%. So we've got the Queen of Cups, and this card, I shit you not, says your relationship develops to a new level. I think the problem is that you want this to jump into something romantic. I think you have to realize he's going through a healing period. So maybe if you just approached him as a friend right now and didn't try to come at him about like getting in too deep and like what things happened in the past, because I feel like those are still things you got to work out. really, really understand that things are going to get better, but you have to start caring for yourself more. And I know this has been an ongoing journey for you, but he's got an ongoing journey of healing and then moving past it, right? 10 of Swords. A difficult situation comes to an end. I'm really feeling, and I normally don't give people this advice, but I'm feeling like it's okay to reach out. Reach out. But reach out as a friend. Don't reach out as the person he loves and the person that loves him. Reach out as a friend. Just be like, I haven't talked to you in a while. I just wanted to, extend, some love and light. Yeah, he's still in this relationship, but things have been revealed to him. He sees things for what they really are now. And the only thing is he's still in this honoring his commitments. And I feel like this just has more so to do with the things that are tying them together. But he definitely wants to move on. I told you, he's really in that energy. He's trying to move on. It takes time, especially from marriage. Like that's divorce and all of that. I think you should feel weird if you're reaching out because you want a relationship. If you're reaching out because you're just trying to be a good friend, because that's a part of this journey to unconditionally love no matter what the relationship may be. People always think that union has to be a relationship, but union can not strictly, but it can be just a friendship. And I feel like union could just be communication starting again. You have to take your expectations of wanting something romantic. That's what's holding you back. So if you can figure out how to be this guy's friend and be there for him as a friend, I think that'll be good for your guys' journey. But if you don't feel like you're ready for that, then don't do it. But when your intuition tells you that you're ready for it, go after it. Because I think he needs a friend right now. And you're somebody that he can express himself to. You're someone he can be vulnerable to. Just don't put any stress or expectations on him. Just, I'm here to be a friend. I'm here to be a shoulder if you need to lean on. If you really got to work on that unconditional love, that is pivotal to divine partnerships. You have to have that or it will not work. Spirit will continue to separate you until you figure that out. That's the biggest lesson out of all of them for divine counterparts in general. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation, Corinne. You're amazing. I hope that helped. Yeah, you got some healing to do still, boo, but you are on your way. You are doing so well. And it's so funny. A lot of the people that I've done personals for or multiple personals for, I've seen such an evolution. Like, you guys are really listening. It's so funny. If we just listened to what Spirit was telling us, if messages were so much easier to see, you're welcome, love. If messages were so much easier to understand without having to have somebody channel those messages, like, we would all be good. But that's a part of like the lesson of life, right? We got to go through some rough shit. We got to go through some things. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. So, okay, Kristen, drop your question, and then Yahala, I got you, girl. I got you for your 10 minutes. All of you guys are amazing. I just have to tell y'all that. My soul just tells me to tell y'all that. You guys are so awesome. I have some of the best subscribers ever. I don't care if I only had like 10 or 12 subscribers. You guys are like the best, okay? I got you, Jahala. I'm just going to do Kristen real quick since she has one question, and then I'm going to do your 10. Yeah, girl, ask away. Their energy's not going to be affected. It's going to be mine. It's funny, Kristen, because didn't I tell you in your 30-minute that you were going to have a tower moment? Or am I tripping? I'm glad. If I did, I'm glad I was able to prepare you, because those are not fun. I did. Yeah. Those are not fun, man. Those are not fun. So I'm glad you were prepared for it. How, Sammy? How am I? Sydney. So ask your question, Kristen. I'm curious now. I have this, y'all. I have my howlite bracelet. And I have my garnet ring, which is my birthstone too. But it transmutes, these stones transmute negative energy and they give out positive energy. So if y'all didn't know that, howlite and garnet are really good for taking negative energy in and transmuting it and cleaning it out. It's almost like a filter into positive energy. I don't know if black tourmaline protects you from negative energy. It definitely soaks it in, but I don't know if it transmutes out positive energy. I don't think so. I don't think I remember reading that on the list. True. She kind of knew and kind of knew. Okay. Well, the first thing you can do is not judge your mom for the reaction that she gave you. Because I'm already hearing in my head that she was waiting for you to say something. She didn't want to trigger you. So it wasn't a thing of she didn't care, she was ignoring it, she just didn't want to trigger you. And what this is, it's really good for intuitives. It's good to help you channel clearly. It's good for your intuition. And rose quartz is really good for that too, as well as love. Any quartz is good for intuition. So let's see. How should Kristen navigate with her mom? Oh, this is great because I know your relationship with your mom hasn't always been the best, but these cards that came out, the last one, I'm like, but can we clarify the Ace of Swords? Reverse, please. Oh, red tiger eye is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. Can we? Okay. Okay. All right. That's so many cards, but I'm going to take this one. And I want to take one more. Are your parents not together? Sorry to get super personal. But I think they're not. I can't remember. I feel like they're not. I remember possibly from the reading. But if I'm going to go with that because that's what my gut says. So I'm going to do that. So we have the Son of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. Gotcha. So, Page of Wands, right? This is a passionate, small new beginning. Why do we have the Devil here? Okay, so your mom, I feel like we've talked about that. Your mom dealt with a lot of conditioning and control, and I don't know if it came from your father. I would hate to think that it did, but there's a possibility, or it could come from a paternal figure or just somebody in her life. A lot of control that kind of stifled her passion. It kind of stifled her light, if that makes sense. And she's working towards moving on from all of that. Like she's got her own childhood wounds that she's clearing up, and she was emotionally abused. Oh my gosh. That makes sense. So she's trying to move on from that. She's trying to have more spiritual and emotional growth and kind of balance that out. Let's see. Because I'm live. Sorry, Mom. So we've got the soulmates card. You and your mom are soulmates. And people are like, oh yeah, well, she's my mom. No, that's very rare. You don't always find soulmates within your family. So there's a lot of love here. Your mom has a lot of love for you. She's just really broken. She's just really, really broken. So we got the King of Cups, the Hierophant reverse. Sorry, y'all. Her relationship with men in general is like never good. We got the Hierophant reverse. You see, just like, first of all, Hierophant in this deck is always dark and it's not cute, but it's reversed. You see the lightning and everything. It's almost like her seeing the signs in you of going through the same things that she went through as a kid were triggering her. So she was like, if she's going to say it to me, if she's going to speak to me and then open her mouth and, you know, tell me, then I'll deal with it. But I'm still not healed from the things that happened to me. So the same thing, you're like, what do I do? She's like, what do I do? That was her mind frame. So we had the Ace of Swords, and I feel like she also felt like it was going to dredge up old emotions that she would have had to speak on that she wasn't ready to speak on with you. But she's learning to let them go. So as you're healing, which is really funny, I think it's probably because of the soulmate connection. As you're healing, she's healing. She's letting things go. Let's see. Let me pull. Yeah. So your mom still feels trapped from the old things that she's going through. I think you just have to look at it from a perspective that you guys are both similar and have gone through similar things. And it's just really painful for her. So I would just, you know, I wouldn't think too much of it. It's just not, it's just her. She's getting triggered, but she's also purging while you're purging. So there's a lot of love there. It's just her passion, her passion, her love, her emotions, everything that she's ever known. Her light was stifled as a kid. So she just doesn't know how to navigate it, just like you don't know how to navigate it. That's it. Like, you guys are both learning. So I think that you should continue to really work on that relationship, cultivating that relationship. I think you guys can heal together. It's just hard. I can feel her. I'm sorry. I know I'm like getting choked up. Like, I can feel her energy. Yeah. So it's just like, she just doesn't, she's the same. It's almost like when your mom's innocence was taken away, she was stuck as that young person, that young impulsive mind frame that a child has. Like, she never grew fully from it. And I think your spirit is a lot stronger than hers. Surprisingly, your spirit is a lot stronger than hers and a lot wiser than hers. And your soul is a lot older than hers. So your mom can actually learn a lot of things from you. So I think that you should really work on this relationship. Don't judge her too harshly. Yeah, it's not easy for anybody to heal, especially when you've been holding on for things that long. But you can help with that. You guys can learn how to heal together. I think you guys should start having more conversations about things like this. You guys should start going out together, like going out to eat or doing fun things on the town. Yeah, your soul's older than hers. Your mom can learn a lot of things from you. So all I would say is just, you know, pray for your mom. Be there for your mom. She's struggling. She's struggling just like you are. You guys can both lean on each other and help each other. Just don't have too much harsh judgment from her, because she's still trying to evolve. I hope that helped, Kristen. Sorry, I got real deep into that. Yahala, are you ready, love? Yeah, it was Jen. Apparently Donald Trump wasn't happy about it, but that fucker's not happy about a lot of things, so I don't really care. You know what's funny? I wish I was a sorcerer, because then I could track down all of these trolls and have a little fun with them. Give them the karma that they deserve. They need to be careful, though, because I actually do have Wiccan friends. Just saying. Got to be careful when it comes to intuitives, y'all. We know some strong people. And my spirit council, my ancestors, my guardian angels, all of them, all of these people, God, archangels. I have an ascending master. They don't play about me. The wrong one. 444 and 222. Okay, well, let's see. Let's check. They don't play about me. My God is an awesome God, but he also has a strong hand, and he definitely knows how to throw down some rats. I'm doing well. How are you? Artisan Peaches? Cute. That's a cute name. They got their clocks ready. Their spiritual clocks. So I'm actually letting Spirit lead me to the people that I'm supposed to read today. If you want a guaranteed reading, you can definitely donate. It's $3 for a question, $7 for 10 minutes, $11 for 15 minutes. But If you want to just hang out and wait, there's a chance. Just tell your spirit council that you need a reading and hopefully they'll lead me to you. Also, you guys, Miyoshi, yeah, you want to put that full moon special. It ends tonight. Just so y'all know. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Kiara, I would love that. And just for you, boo, I'll extend that special until you get paid on Friday, just for you. Don't apologize, Kristen. This is a healing circle. We are accepting of all questions and all things needed to be known. So it's funny. I asked about the 444 first. And I feel like this kind of has something to do with your business. Okay, maybe also a problem. I don't know. It might be also someone you're reconciling with. I'm going to keep that actually, because that made sense. Okay, so we've got the Hermit in reverse. We have talked about this so many times, Yahala. You are still iffy about this business. Like, you're still questioning yourself. You're still second guessing yourself. That 444 is them telling you you're good. That is stability. You're good. This is going to be success. Like, this is going to be, usually that's like a union card, but this is stability. Like, the foundation is laid. You're Gucci. You are worried that this isn't going to work out, that your ships aren't going to come in. It's fine. Spirit is literally telling you everything is all right. I love you, Jen. Everything is going to be all right. Yes, it is going to be a difficult beginning, but that's with any business. That comes with the territory. That is just how it is. So you got to accept that. You got to know that. I do have PayPal, Kiara. Literally, you are overanalyzing this. The 8 of Pentacles reverse is not good. You're overanalyzing it. You're overthinking it. You're stressing yourself the hell out. You are fine. You're good. All right. Make sure any payment you guys send to this PayPal, you send it as family and friends. But anyways, back to you, Yahala. You got this. Queen of Pentacles, someone who is grounded, someone who is stable, someone who's mentally sound. You got this. You got to move past this energy because this is not the energy for you. I'm going to pull the cards down. Not the energy for you to be in. You are creating unnecessary worry, my friend. It is unnecessary worry. This is really interesting, though. This is reconciliation. And it's funny. I pulled this card for someone earlier, and I normally don't read it like that, but I guess today I'm reading it like that. There is someone in your life that you used to see as an influence or a mentor-like or something like that, that you're not necessarily around anymore. Reach out to that person. Because I think they'll be able to help you, give you some insight. Even if it's just a short conversation. You're cracking up. I'm glad you're cracking up. Even if it's just a short conversation, there are some mentor-like people out there for you to have conversations with. But I think this is specifically someone who was like that to you. I don't even feel like it's really a mentor. I feel like it's just someone who was an influence on your life that you're not necessarily dealing with or around anymore. I don't know who that could be, Yahala. Is there anybody in your life that you just looked up to? That you were like, oh, you're awesome. And maybe you guys just kind of fell off on leeway or just not hanging around. But it could be a family member. It could be a friend. It's someone you looked up to, though. And this person may very well be able to help you. I'm going to pull another clarifier. Let's see what's going on. I wish I knew your repertoire of people in your life. Not that you're not speaking to anymore. Let's see. Why did this come out? That's so funny. Okay, that's why. So I'm getting 2 messages. Reach out to a mentor. These are separate. I mixed them into one. Reach out to a mentor. But there's also some things that you're dealing with that's affecting your confidence. Some things you didn't cut out. And I feel like these are childhood things because the 6 of Cups also represents childhood wounds. And that's funny. We were just talking about that with Kristen. Oh, Kiara, I don't think I got to pull a question for you, love. I'm so sorry. Definitely reach out to me so we can get a reading in. We can get a reading popping. So we got the 8 of Swords, and we also have the Queen of Swords. You are mentally trapping yourself with these old things that you need to heal. And I feel like we picked up on this a while ago. That's funny. So I got two things. Someone you look up to, someone who's kind of like a mentor, you need to reach out to them so that they can help you out with your business. Second thing is some things, childhood wounds you need to heal that are affecting your confidence and your ability to move forward with things. I don't know if you were criticized as a kid or just in life in general. I don't know if people made you feel less than at some point. If there's some things you need to heal, that's because they're blocking you from just going for it. This is literally a mixed message. You have the power to manifest. You're just not doing it. You're just not taking a leap of faith. So literally you need to work on some things that you need to heal because your confidence is the only thing that's holding you back at this point. And there's things that have happened in your life that have caused an issue with your confidence. I just think I think that you're going to be fine. I know you're going to be fine. You're just holding yourself out. Yeah, they're just like, you're the only one. And the Ace of Pentacles reverse fell out on top of this. So definitely it's imperative that you start to heal those wounds and you start to really love yourself and realize you don't need validation outside of yourself. You don't need that. It's all about you, right? Because look, this is the sun, darling. Gotta get past it. It's all in the mind. Eight of Swords is literally someone who could take their blindfold off, take these loose-ass binds, and walk through the swords and walk away. It's something you can fix. I love seeing this cards and spreads because I'm like, this is not an outside source. This has everything to do with you. Because your happy outcome is literally on the other side of those swords. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? What you out here doing? You're holding yourself back. Do you have a follow-up question you want to ask about that? We got a couple more minutes in your 10 minutes. Steph is just keep swimming 11-11. I used to love, when I was first on my journey, I resonated with her so hard. I think she's definitely for people who just start their journey, to be honest. Oh, interesting. She's talking about karmic parents. That's interesting. I feel like most people have karmic parents, though. I think it's for a reason. Your parents help push you. Do you have any more questions, Yahala? Like one more? You're thinking? Okay, we'll pause the clock so you can think. Yeah, Rose, a lot of people have karmic parents. I'm pretty sure I do. I love my mom. I love my grandmother. I love my grandfather. I love my father. I love all, but they're all karmic. I am the little light worker in their family, though. I'm here to help. How I navigate karmics is completely different when it comes to family and friends. So, yeah, I've been balancing my karma. Y'all. My arms, every time I get on the live, I'm like, oh my God. How, Sway? How did this happen? I tone up so quickly. Is this person a man or a woman? All right, Spirit. Man or woman? Woo! Okay, so we got 2 women cards. This is a woman. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Is this someone younger or older? Younger or older? I feel like this is someone older. Someone you have a lot of appreciation and love for, though. For sure. I hope that pinpointed down somebody for you. But it's a woman, they're older, and someone you have a lot of love for. James freaking Bond. said, well, there goes your hope. Yeah, no, I've healed a lot with my family. I'm now just kind of like trying to get everybody to heal with each other. It's very hard. Yahala, thank you for your donation, love. I hope that helped, seriously. You can release past life karma. There's a lot of ways to do that. You can do past life regression. You can do spirit release therapy. You can do Reiki healing, past life Reiki. Could it be your tarot reader that you used to see? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes because we got the Lovers and the 9 of Cups. So I'm gonna say yeah. So reach out to your old tarot reader girl. She got some things to tell you. Okay, you're welcome, Yahala. I feel like there's, good night, Sammy. We gotta talk. Email me. I want to know about the work you've been doing with the energy between twin flames. Please, please, please email me. Yeah. Okay. Karishma, your spirit council's calling on me. They're calling on me. Yes, Sammy, we're definitely gonna talk soon. Good night. And I think I saw another PayPal payment. Did someone else pay? Yeah, Karishma, your spirit. Artisan Peaches, tell your spirit council you really got a question so they can pop in. Karishma's next. Karishma's people are talking to me right now. I think I'm gonna have time for like 4 or 5 more people. So y'all hang tight. Whoo! Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, that's so funny that all of y'all are bombarding me. Okay, because like everybody's people are talking in my head right now. Oh my gosh, please quiet. Oh my God. Oh wow, that's insane. That's insane. Okay, that's never happened before. Whoo. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be on here till 11. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, Krishna, drop your question. No, seriously. Like literally Angel A, I don't even know if she's still in here, but Angel A's person, Sydney, your spirit council is talking to me. Artisan and Peaches is talking to me, Mioshi's and Jen, like all at once. Oh, yes, Jen, birth charts, okay. You said it's a party. Not in my head, though. They're not even paying rent, okay? They're not paying no type of venue rent to be in here. Can I get a line, please? Because I don't have time. Oh, my gosh. Okay. That was intense, y'all. I wish y'all could hear what I heard. Oh, my God. Hey, Karishma. I want to make sure I get everybody in, so drop your question. Y'all, please have your questions ready so we can get this moving. I want to make sure I can get everybody in. About your husband. Okay. Do you know this husband, or is like your future husband? What's the question? I need to be more clear. Do you want to know like what your future husband is going to be like, or what's going on with your current husband? Like, what are you trying to know? Oh my God, that was intense, y'all. Damn. Future husband. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to like turn it off. Can I turn it off? Was I able, like, I don't want that to ever happen again. Told me about who? Oh, Rose, you're so sweet. I'm gonna try to get back on. It won't be tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to get back on Wednesday, guys. So I try to do it at least 2 times a week. Get ready because I'll be doing it 9 times a week. 9 times a week, or not 9 times a week. There's no time, 9 days in a week, right? 5 times a week. Okay. Spirit, can we specify that this is for Karishma? Because that doesn't seem like anything I just asked you. Can I clear my mind with only Karishma's spirit counsel, please? And can I get the answer to your question? What is your future husband going to be like? Okay, shift the cards. I'm shifting the cards. I'm listening to y'all. Shifting the cards. What's this future husband going to be like for Karishma? Man, oh man, man. When they heard that 4 or 5 more, everybody was like, hey. No. Okay. Okay, I don't want to know about past relationships. I know y'all trying to give me the spiel, but can we just get on to the husband? Okay, the son. Cool. Okay, so this person is definitely going to make you really happy. This person is going to make you really happy. And they're going to be very committed. But they're also, this might be an air sign because I'm getting a lot of air sign vibes, and I normally don't like to say anything about what the sign may be, but just it's like a lot. It's definitely someone who's going to be honest, someone who is going to be very committed, which is really awesome. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. But we have the star here. So they're going to be someone who's very optimistic, oh, with a lot of love to give. That's so sweet. One card. And intuitive. I don't know if you're a very intuitive person, but this guy is definitely going to be, which is amazing, which is really awesome. He's got a lot of love. He's very optimistic. I don't want to call him like a hippie, but I'm kind of getting that vibe a little bit. The only thing I'm looking at is this Page of Swords reverse. Can we get a clarifier? Ooh. So this person is definitely going to have a sharp tongue. And I'm not feeling it in a bad way because we got the 5 of Cups reversed, so I don't think this is going to really cause conflict. We also got the manifestation card. I think this person's also going to be someone who's kind of a charmer, really, really quick with the mouth. But the reason it's so reversed, I don't think this person's going to have a filter. This is going to be the guy you're going to be like, okay, babe, watch your mouth. No, not here, not now. Like, he's going to always speak what's on his mind very bluntly. It's going to come across very blunt. So, look. Very happy person, very happy-go-lucky person, but he's going to, I don't want to call him sassy because that's probably the wrong adjective for a man, but he's going to be very quick-witted. He's going to be very vocal, very blunt, no filter at all, like none. But he's going to be very loving and very optimistic, and he's going to be very intuitive. He's going to be able to see through people really easily. And because he's an intuitive, it's going to be really hard for him to like lie. He's not going to be much of a liar at all. He's going to be very forthcoming. He's going to be very much so about commitment. And that you're definitely going to be happy with this person. So, you know, I hope that helped. But yeah, these are the traits of your future husband. What's going on? There's so much going on in this chat right now. There's so much going on. I saw. So you got 2 questions for me, Cancer? Let's do it. You're welcome, Karishma. Have fun with your damn, I almost said sassy again. Have fun with your no filter having husband. Kristen, do you have a YouTube? You said you have a Tumblr. You don't have a. Send me your Tumblr. I want to know your Tumblr. Your Tumblr. Okay, Cancer, I'm about to get you, but Artisan Peaches his group is the loudest right now, so I'm gonna get them out of the way. Cancer, I'm gonna get you in 1 second. I'm gonna get Artisan Peaches real quick because their spirit council is like in my head. You just missed it. Like literally they were all attacking, like everybody's spirit council was attacking me at once. So I want to get them out of my head so that I can do yours with a clear frame of mind. Man. No, you're good. You're good. Artisan Peaches G, are you male or female? Because I feel like I'm giving you the wrong adjectives. Oh, Miyoshi, that's so exciting. Gotta love a little awesome Aquarian, man. Aquarians, we the best. No shade. No shade, all bias. We're the best. Okay, what's going on with love for Artisan Peaches? You're female. Okay, I want to make sure I have the right adjective. Not half of the deck, guys. Please and thank you. Let's keep it light and straight to the point. Interesting. Okay, can we clarify? Can we clarify that? Because that is a weird clarifier for that. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if there was a relationship that you were in that you literally kind of just had to like put your feelings to the side, like you put your feelings behind that person. But they're saying that you've ended that. I don't know why they like to give me a disclaimer before, but they did. And they said that you're currently healing. It doesn't matter how long ago this was or how recent it is, but they're letting me know that you're still going through a healing phase that's in preparation for this. Because you still haven't moved on from whatever that past situation was. You haven't let go of like the I don't want to say you're still grieving, but like you haven't let go to the past things that happened in that situation. And I feel like that's going to affect you in the future in your love life. So they're telling you like right now, this needs to be healed. You need to let go of whatever resentment you have from past relationships. If it's multiple or just one, you got to let go of all of that. So we've got the Two of Swords reverse. Can you clarify? I think at one point you were just like, fuck love. And I say that because we have the Two of Swords reverse and then we have the Ten of Cups reverse. So it's like you had made the decision that you were just going to say, fuck it. Like, I'm good on my own because people out here tripping and I have no time for it. And I don't blame you. I think that is a mentality you need to be in while you're healing, but I think you need to eventually get out of that. Don't stay in that energy. Can we clarify the Queen of Coins? Sheesh. You moved and cut people off. That makes sense. Okay, so this next situation, I think once you become more grounded and stable in your emotions and just in life in general, you're going to have a reciprocated partner come through. You're going to have somebody who definitely, it's going to be an equal give and take. It's not going to just be one-sided, which is going to be really, really awesome. I think that's something you deserve because I feel like you've been through a lot of crap just seeing this. The fact that they even wanted to tell me this lets me know like this was a feat right here, and you still healing from it is an I'm going to say an anthill, but I don't want to say a mountain either. So somewhere between there, an island or something. We have the Hangman. So you're going through some spiritual stuff. And I feel like part of you moving and cutting people off was a part of your spiritual ascension. Yeah, that person is at a loss for sure. Can we clarify? Yeah, because you had a lot of mental conflict, and I think you getting more in tune with yourself is really helping you with this healing over here. Can I get one more card? Good night, Kristen. Love ya. Good night, Rose. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Okay, yeah, so they're telling you that you're moving more towards stability. Yeah, they did lose you. They lost a good one. But right now, you really got to be working on this healing that situation, and also working on your spirituality, because your spirituality and more self-care toward yourself, obviously. More self-care, more self-love is going to get you into this Queen of Pentacles energy to bring in a love partner that's more reciprocal, and someone who is grounded, who's ready to commit. I do see someone coming, but I feel like you're not going to be able to manifest that person until you heal from the past situations, like go of resentment, give forgiveness even without an apology, and really hone in on you and what you deserve. Because remember, when we go within with the Hangman, the Hermit, the Four of Swords, any of these cards, when we go within and really work on ourselves and learn to love ourselves, then we attract people that will do the same. And when we really learn about ourselves and the boundaries and things that we're not going to do, that we're not for, and things that we are for, like that helps the universe figure out exactly what you want. Because the universe doesn't know good or bad. They just know the energy that you put out and the thoughts that you have. And they try to navigate and manifest based off of your mind, off of your mentality, which is so crazy because ego is not supposed to lead us. But continue to work on your spirituality, continue to heal yourself, and you're going to be A-okay. You're going to be good. I wouldn't stress out about it. You're going to find your partner. They're going to come in. You just got to do some more healing. I don't know where the hell that came from. I hate the South, man. Especially, I hate the South. It gets so many freaking little bugs. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to do Cancer, and then Sydney, your spirit council, is talking to me, so I got you next, boo. You're welcome. Okay, what's up with the past Pisces? Let's do the past Pisces first, and then we'll do the messages second. Oh, let's see. You're welcome, Sydney. Whew, definitely get my eyes. I'm like getting sleepy. My twins are Pisces, so I understand, man. That ain't. They're a lot. They're a lot. My mom's a Pisces, the one who's always like interrupting on here, and my grandfather's a Pisces. They're a lot to deal with. Yeah, my cousin's Pisces. I'm actually surrounded by a lot of Pisces. Anyways, you want to know what's going on with your past Pisces? I mean, these cards don't look so great. I mean, my twin is my first Pisces man that I've ever dealt with, so. Interesting. All these cards. It looks like your Pisces is thinking a lot about love. But my thing is, I just don't know if this is you or someone else. Because I tried to specify, but... So we got the Six of Wands reversed, clarified by the Three of Cups. So this is definitely wanting a commitment with somebody. I don't know if he's attempted to come towards you or whatever the case may be, but it looks like this victory is probably not going to happen. We also have the Hierophant, another commitment card, and it's clarified by the Seven of Coins reversed. So it looks like he wasn't like able to make this happen. I don't know if this is past energy with you guys or if this is a new person, but it's like he's not, whatever this is, he's not making it happen. And it's clarified by the Temperance card, which is balance. So he's really needing balance, but it's like there's no new beginning coming. Like there's no stable beginning happening, like at all. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So over analyzing the soulmate connection. Can we? Stuck in fear. And indecision. Why is he in indecision? Can we clarify what's indecision? Yeah, well, his love life, whether it's you or someone else, is going to shit. So I don't know. I don't think this is you. I don't think this is you. But whoever this is, it's not working out. So no shade to him. Oh, you said not me. Yeah, I don't think this is you, but whatever he's going after is just not working out. I think he's getting his karma in the form of love or lack thereof. Unreciprocated love. So you also want to know... I don't know if I told you you're welcome, Artisan Peaches, but you're welcome, love. I'm trying to scroll to your question to see the next thing. You said too bad for him. Sucks to be you. It's like instantly popped in my head. You want to know any messages from your spirit guides? Okay. I was like, I can't remember. Hold on. Who sent this? Okay. Kristen just sent a donation, so she wants another question. Miyoshi, so make sure I get her next. I don't want to forget her. I don't know what accent that was. Don't ask me. Jeez Louises. Miranda sings. She sounds like a dying walrus. Okay, so she wants to know what her spirit guides have to say for her. I don't feel like that was reversed, so I'm gonna put that back in. Can we clarify this card, please? Huh. Okay. Wait till you see these cards. Can we clarify this one, please? Can we clarify? Okay. Well, that just answered the question I was going to ask. All right, boo. So you need to have more confidence in yourself, my darling, because they're telling you you got the juice. You just have to believe in yourself more. This was just like a little side commentary they wanted you to know, so I'm going to put it back back in the deck because it's not important to this, okay? This over here is insane. So they're telling you to stop stressing, or if you stop stressing, I feel like you're more so like you've gotten more into an energy where you're not stressing as much anymore. And that is manifesting a new partner. And I don't know if you've already met this new partner, if you already know that you've manifested this new partner, but you're manifesting a new partner. You definitely are seeing the light to a lot of different things. Like the illusions are kind of going away that you had about past relationships, like past people that you thought might have been your it guy, your emperor, and you realize like you've started to actually move on from that, which is awesome because by doing that you created space for a new person to come in. And this new person, it's the Knight of Cups, right? You know, knights aren't like someone who's like specifically going to be there, but like always there because, you know, they come in and out. But this guy is clarified with the King of Pentacles. So this is going to be someone who's dependable, practical, responsible, someone who's honors commitments. This is going to be someone who's also has a lot of love. Like this is going to be definitely someone you fall in love with. So the more you heal, the better this relationship is going to be. But I think because that you are letting go of past situations, you're starting to manifest a new partner. So I just want to say congrats for doing the hard work. Okay? Yes, I'm so here for this spread because you definitely are manifesting someone new in. So the quicker you heal those things, the quicker you surrender and let go of all that stuff, because I see like, I don't feel like this is complete, but I feel like it's damn near finished. The quicker you do that, the quicker you're going to manifest somebody else. And the only thing I see right here that would indicate a Pisces is the Knight of Cups, but the fact that I'm seeing more so Pentacles might be more of a earth sign, might be someone who's a little bit on different steez than that, which might be good for you because you're Cancer, and that might be good to like to ground you, you know, a little island in the middle of the ocean. So yeah, congrats. I don't know what else to say to that. I was like, I don't know anything else. This is what you've been working towards and you're almost there. So congrats. You're welcome. Miyoshi, I'll just add your questions at the end at 11. How many questions do you have, girl? What you talking about? What you talking about doing? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Okay. Kristen, ask your next question. And then Jen, your spirit council's talking to me. Of course they are. Of course they are. How can you better communicate with JJ? Like, seriously? Seriously, though? But I communicate with JJ. Those don't feel right. Can I get two more? Okay. All right. How you can better communicate with JJ? Unconditional love, my love. No expectations. That means no expectations. That means even if you reach out to JJ and JJ doesn't say anything back to you, Miss Love, don't get upset about it. But definitely unconditional love. Let's clarify. So this came out sideways. I feel like divine is kind of intervening. I don't feel like it's a full-on block, but I feel like they're blocking it to an extent. So I feel like if you come to him in this energy, this 9 of Swords, like worried about how it's going to pan out or if he's going to respond or anything like that, they block it. But if you come into this without this anxiety and more so just unconditional love and wanting to be a friend, a shoulder to lean on, they're going to allow it. It's all about your energy, to be honest. Also, you have to work on emotional manipulation. I don't think you do it on purpose, but that guilt tripping, I feel like I've talked to you about this before. That guilt tripping, look, we got another. We got the queen and the princess, the queen reverse and the princess. You have to work on the guilt trips. You have to work on saying things that trigger him emotionally. And like I said, I don't think you do it on purpose. I think it's just a natural reaction for the things that you guys have been through. But you have to really let go of all of those things. So I think you still need to work on some forgiveness with him and some release with him. But they're saying stop having an anxiety over it. Just let it all go. Let it flow. I guess that's my motto today. Be more of a friend, like be here on a friend level with no expectations attached to it, and just take a leap of faith and reach out. But you just really have to be careful about the things that you say to him and the word choice, things you want to bring up. Like keep it cute. Don't get like deeply emotional unless you want to put your business out there. Like this is the things I'm going through. Don't like try to pry and see what he's got going on in his life. Yeah, just a chill mood. Like keep it light and lighthearted. Keep it fun. The wands are all about passion and fun and love, and just keep it fun. I wouldn't get too deep on any of the things because I know we talked about some of the things he's going through. I wouldn't bring any of that up. Unless he wants to bring it up on his own, don't bring it up. I hope that helped. Jen! Baby. I hope that helped, Kristen. Jen. Alicia, are you still in here? Yeah, I don't know. Her spirit council is talking to me. Did I not answer your question yet, Sydney? I'm over you, Jen. I'm over ya. I've been answering so many questions. I can't even remember if I've answered your question yet or not. Okay, Sydney and then Jen. Gotcha. Sorry, y'all. It's a lot going on when there's a party in your head. Everybody's freaking spirit council. No shade to y'all, but geez, Louise. Okay. You want to know if you're going to have children with your Gemini. Are you going to have babies? You want to have babies? Why do I keep doing all these weird voices? What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Yeah, yours are pretty quiet, Varsity. I'm gonna I'll take you after Jen though, Varsity, since you've been sitting in here patiently, and I already know Miyoshi got a plethora of a list. So not my president. It's not my president either. I feel you on that one. But like, what is yours? Because what's yours is mine, and then what is mine? That's yours. I don't know if this is a troll or not. We're gonna let Not My President talk because I like Not My President's name. So, YOLO. Varsity, I'm done. Okay, so let's see. You want to know if you're gonna have a babes? Are you gonna have a babes? You're welcome, Not My President. This is interesting. This is not what I asked y'all. Sydney, I don't know what else you got on your mind because, geez. Let's see. Is she going to have a babes with this Gemini in the future? Okay, the Four of Pentacles came out again. Interesting. Sydney, I don't know who's been telling you that. I'm gonna get clarifiers, but this is a whole lot of conflict I'm seeing. And I don't know if this is the present energy that you guys are in or the past energy, but can I get what the future is gonna be if that's the case? Like, is there going to be a baby out of this? Because I can definitely see you're still kind of holding on to this. Look, this is all the fives. Girl, what is going on? Five of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. So you're still holding on to something that didn't turn out right. So I think you're still holding on to this relationship with this Gemini. Like, you're still hoping on with the future. Can we clarify the Five of... Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better after these clarifiers. So we've got the Five of Wands. There's a lot of emotional conflict you have over this. I think when people tell you certain things, like readers are telling you certain things, you are not believing them, which is causing you to like manifest exactly what you don't want, self-fulfilling prophecies. But they're telling you to have a leap of faith. I don't want to say right away that things are going to pan out how you want, but they're telling you to have a leap of faith on it. Like, don't already kind of be like, this is impossible. I mean, even the fact that you're asking me this and you said that other readers have told you, it's kind of like they're telling you you're not really believing it. So like, why are we going to give it to you? Can we clarify the Five of Swords, mental conflict? Let's see. But is there going to be a baby though? Okay, so you're definitely discontent about the situation with your soulmate. But they definitely says the relationship is going to begin. There's going to be forgiveness, a resolution of a conflict, and the relationship is going to begin a new phase. But like, Knight of Cups. There's a lot of cups. There's specific cards that I like to look for when I ask about children, and none of them are popping out. But I think that they're basically telling me, you're going to fuck it up. Stop procrastinating. Stop being in indecision. Like, you either want this to happen or you don't want this to happen. You have to be very, very forthright with your intentions on what you want. So you having all this doubt is just you putting that out into the world and getting it back. So if she changes that mindset, is she going to have a baby? Yes, you are. But you have to change your mindset first because you have the potential to fuck this up. But the Queen of Cups is definitely a card about birth. It's a very motherly, nurturing card. So screams and baby. Yeah. You just got to be careful because you're going to be the one to make the universe not give it to you if you keep like not trusting the universe. Does that make sense? Mio, she already told you what you're out here to do. If you ask that question again, I swear to God, I'm going to drive over to your house and throw my computer at you. All right, Jen, drop your question, boo. And then Varsity, you can drop yours. Unexpected? Oh, Sydney, girl, you better strap up twice. That contraceptive going. My ear is bothering me. I feel like I think aliens are real. I think aliens walk among us. I feel like aliens mate with some of us. I feel like Einstein was definitely a product of an alien. You're welcome, Sydney. Aliens are pretty cool. There's so many different types. There's no way alien just means not, what's the word? Not, I don't want to say not normal to the planet. Y'all know the word I'm trying to figure out, okay? I channel, I don't talk. Anyways, it's just not something that is here from our planet. So there's alien plants on this planet. You know what I mean? We're alien to a whole nother planet. There's so many different dimensions too. Like we can't, let's even bypass just our area, like our universe. There's a whole bunch more universes full of other aliens. So yeah, exactly. Not from here. Thank you, Kristen. Jen, if you don't drop this question, hello, Maria. Jen, drop your question. Where is it? I don't see it. Hold on. I'm like really scrolling through trying to see it. Oh, what is your purpose? I hate you. I was like, wait, I'm like scrolling down trying to read it from the top, and I'm like, wait, where did these caps come from? Oh my gosh. Sydney, be careful, because asking you shall receive. Remember, that is a lifetime, not a few years. It's not like a bunny rabbit or like a hamster that dies in 2 years. This is a lifelong journey. Make sure you're prepared for that. And make sure your finances are there, because being in this world nowadays is not cheap. Life is not easy anymore. So kids just make it that much more expensive. It's a reality to be experienced. That's why we have rough things that happen, tower moments, I like to call them, that push us into different life lessons. Okay, so what is Jen's purpose? I don't feel like that should be reversed. Okay, girl. This all sounds like a whole bunch of justice. I mean, the main card is justice in the middle, but you're gonna have to stand up for people that don't stand up for themselves. I don't know if you already do that, but you're gonna definitely have to. Part of your mission is to stand up for people who don't have a voice, who can't stand up for themselves. And I don't know why in my head I was instantly thinking like domestic violence or like women who are in vulnerable positions and things like that, but you're definitely going to help in that capacity. Let's see. You're thinking paralegal criminal law? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So we have justice, Obby. And obviously getting justice for people who can't get it for themselves. Yeah, I don't know why I'm really getting the need to balance emotions. I'm really getting you're going to help people who can't stand up for themselves. And I mean, a paralegal definitely is that, but I feel like this is going to be more than that. I think it's going to be helping women who can't stand up for themselves. I think you're definitely going to help women that have been through emotional, mental, and physical abuse for sure, which is really cool. Can we clarify the King of Fire? And I think it's going to be more than just you being a paralegal. I think it's also going to be you. I feel like this is also going to be you giving them, I don't want to say like a psychologist, because obviously you're not going to be that as a paralegal, but I feel like you're also going to give them emotional support, because we have a lot of wands, which is a lot of passion, but we also have the lovers here. Like you're going to be very nurturing to these people. I think, sometimes when people hire people, it's like straight up like a business transaction. I think this is going to be deeper than that. I mean, life can be understood backwards because you have to kind of want look through the past and figure out the lessons that you've learned, but obviously you need to live it moving forward. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, no, I don't think you're going to be a psychologist. I think you're just going to be like more than, you're going to be a nurturing paralegal. Like you're going to be somebody who has more, creates a bond with these people that you help out. And you might even be someone who, I don't want to say pro bono, but you might be help for like a nonprofit. You might work for a nonprofit that helps women that goes through this. So I hope that helps. Yeah, it's like Law and Order, but yeah. Oh my God, Kristen, yes. Like Law and Order, Special Victims Unit. They have a paralegal in there. They have like, look at you, Kristen. You said your life purpose is to be a bad bitch. I'm done with y'all. Y'all are so goofy. I'm done. I'm done with all of you. I'm done with all of you. I can't. Okay, Varsity, you're up. And Maria, I'm going to take you, love, just because you've been, since you came in here, I'm going to be nice and get you. And then we're going to tackle Miyoshi. But that's going to be it, Miyoshi. After, unless there's a donation made, there's no more free readings for tonight. Varsity, you always playing with somebody's emotions, man. I can't take you. You like Jen. You and Jen. Y'all got a whole roster and be dogging these people accidentally. Penny count. All right. How does Nino feel? Well, he feels like this ain't gonna happen. I honestly don't even need to pull clarifiers, but he definitely has passion for you, but he's realizing this ain't gonna happen. This ain't even gonna be a difficult beginning. This is not gonna be no beginning at all. There's not gonna be a 10 of cups with this girl. You said playing with your time. Definitely, the King of Wands is someone who can be very manipulative emotionally. Let's see. Yeah, he can't bring you any offer forward. He definitely feels like you stabbed him in the back, like, because he had a lot of passion for you. But you can't have 10 of cups. Yeah, you were very swift and blunt to cut him out. You like him? Girl, well, you got him feeling like shit ain't gonna happen. He's heartbreak. He's trying to heal from it. He already feels like this is done diddy. Like this is not never gonna happen. Like I'm not gonna get her back. He's trying to balance himself out right now. He wants to bring you justice too. I think he wants to apologize, and it's creating a burden on his back. He's very, I don't want to say he's emotional about it, but he feels really guilty. So if she reaches out, what's going to happen? You reach out, he's going to try to be honest this time around because he's still holding on to you. He just doesn't think it's going to happen. He wants to manifest this, but you're Queen of Cups in reverse. Girl, you got to figure out what you want because this man likes you. He likes you. And he's feeling guilty, but you can't play with his emotions. You have to actually communicate with him. Like you can't block him if you like him and not move forward. I can't with you, Varsity. I can't. You said steps off in petticoat. I'm done. Have you guys seen the viral video going around of the mother in the furniture and her daughter's like asking her to get her a snack? And she's like, darling, I don't fetch snacks for children. And her daughter ends up in the fur coat too. And she's like, Daddy, give me a snack. And her dad's like, what? Now you got my daughter in the fur coat too? She's like, give me a snack and a drink, please. And she's got shades on. I don't know why I found that video so funny, but it was hilarious. That's mommy-daughter goals. Frederick, yes. She's like, Frederick, get her snack. Okay, who's next, Miyoshi? I can't remember. I think it's Maria, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Thanks, Sydney. I have a plethora of them if you haven't noticed tonight. They've been all over the place, though. Maria, what's your question, love? Get y'all petticoats in formation. My petticoat better be a floor length mink, okay? Nothing below that. Don't know what to ask yet, so if anyone wants to ask something, because I need to think. Okay, Alicia, ask your question. I had a couple personals today, and both of them at the beginning, they're like, I don't know what to ask. I'm like, why are you booking a personal and you don't know what to ask? Come on now, y'all getting cold feet. Act up, you can get snatched up. You guys want to know what my favorite song right now is? Wish Wish, off of DJ Khaled's Father of Assad album, Cardi B and 21 Savage. That song is a whole mood. It's a whole mood. Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. Leave that beef and shit at Ruth. Quits her end up toothless. Sorry. It's such a good album. It really is. Okay, Alicia, I got you. Everybody wants to know what their purpose is. I'm here for it. What did this Scorpio blue moon turn everybody up, okay? Everybody had their tower moments. We just went through it. This is, I was at the studio the other day and I was talking to my mentor. I was like, this going to be, and my friend who's a really dope, big producer. And I was like, this is about to be a ratchet ass anthem summer. Like all the ratchet ass songs are coming out. And I was like, I'm a very classy girl, but the ratchet side of me is so excited. Like my friend got an Audi A5 convertible. We about to be driving around Atlanta all summer listening to ratchet ass music with the top down. I'm ready. And I'm going to the Baby concert. I'm here for it. Anywho, talking about ratchet stuff. What is Alicia's what is Alicia's purpose in life? Yay! That's some New York shit. What you know about that? What you know about that, Jen? Okay. What is Alicia's purpose? Okay, I'm such a New Yorker. I gotta stop. Okay, Alicia, do you do any type of readings or you just like really good advice? Because I really feel like you're about to help people for sure. You're going to help people balance their emotions. You're going to help them get through difficult situations. You're going to be a nurturer for sure. You're also going to help them see the lighter side. That's such a weird way to say it. You're going to help them see the bright side. There we go. You're going to help them see the bright side of situations, like shift their perspective, and you're going to help them make very complex decisions. Yeah, I mean, tarot is definitely one of those lanes to be able to give people advice. There's also, God, I got to find out the name of that. I keep saying I'm going to hit up Adam about it, but there's a certain type of intuitive ability that's literally just to give spiritual guidance. Like it doesn't have to necessarily deal with any type of tool or anything like that. Obviously, it's a form of channeling. But if you've been thinking about doing tarot, I feel like that's your soul telling you to try it out. I don't see why you wouldn't. But this is definitely you helping people get through emotional turmoil. Yeah, Empress. Empress is definitely someone who's intuitive, and it's definitely someone who's nurturing. So we've got the Queen of Cups and the Empress. These are both very nurturing cards. yeah, so that was kind of straight to the point. You're definitely going to help people who's going through like a very emotional things. My mom. Oh my gosh. You're going to help people get through really emotional things. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, Miyoshi, I think it's kind of the same thing of what I was trying to tell you you're going to be. But I got to figure out the name of it. I've got to hit up Adam because it's driving me insane. I feel like I've run across so many people who have this ability and I just can never name what it is. So I'm going to have to hit him up.
I have to do this again.
Are y'all about to eat McDonald's? You're trying to kill yourselves. Come here. You guys, I have to shame these two right now.
Okay, but look at me. I ate a whole Rice Krispie treat. I'm hungry. I work today and I'm about to eat this motherfucking McDonald's. I'll holler at y'all.
Oh my God. Anyways, just had to share that. Yes, Alicia, you're definitely gonna be a nurturer. Oh my God. Oh, my family. Y'all don't understand. This is like my everyday life. Either they're really funny or they're really not. Like it's never an in-between. There's never any balance. It's just, you never know what you're gonna get. I hope that helped you, Alicia. I'm gonna try to find out that name so I can give it to all the people that deserve to know what that is. But definitely, the first thing to doing with tarot is just grabbing the deck and learning it. Start by offering free readings to your friends and to family and just kind of go from there. McNasty's exactly me. You want to know if it's possible about your love life. If what's possible. Tara! Hey, you guys, say hi to my cousin. Say hi to my lovely, lovely cousin. I always thought Burger King was better too, and I went ham on Whoppers and just, oof, it was horrible. I love when my family pops in here. It's amazing. Love you, Tara. I gotta come see you. Also, Miyoshi, she lives in Atlanta and she braids hair really good. So if you ever need some braids, that's the one you need to hit up. Slutty Vegan. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with Slutty Vegan. First of all, she's an alumni of my school and I literally eat Slutty Vegan all the time. That burger, and their bratwurst tastes better than regular bratwurst. But away from food, Maria, what exactly did you want to know? Like you wanted to know if what's possible in your love life. Varsity, when you come to Atlanta, I will take you to Slutty Vegan. We will go together. I love Slutty Vegan. I could probably be their spokesperson. I've eaten there so much. Checkers, I can only eat when I'm literally had a night out, had too much to drink, and I'm knocking out. Maria, where you at, love? I didn't fully understand your question. I just want to make sure before I pull cards for you that I know exactly what that is. I went to high school in the Midwest. I actually went to school in Kansas City, Missouri. So, well, high school, yeah. Okay, gotcha. That I can do. Ooh, that was a bad one. Okay. All right. those I felt like were supposed to be upright. So I'm going to take them upright. So let's clarify the Five of Swords. Okay, so you have a lot of mental conflict over this. I feel like they're telling you that you need to stop worrying about this. What you need to do is get into a relationship with yourself, because if you're going to look for outside sources to make you happy, you're looking in the wrong place. Happiness is a choice. And I think sometimes when we get like, we feel lonely or we feel like we have to have a significant other, it clouds our judgment. And I think you're stressing yourself out over this. So definitely get out of that mind frame. Let me pull up the cards. So Six of Wands. Let's see. You're going to have victory. You're going to have a stable beginning in love. You asked for this year, so I'm going to say yes, you're going to have one this year. And it's going to be a soulmate. Why did that come out reversed, though? I always, that catch-22, man. It's like, oh, things are good, and then they throw that curveball. Okay, so basically, you still got some healing to do. I don't know if you were in a past relationship recently or there's still a past relationship that you haven't healed from, but you're going to have a soulmate who comes to you and you're not going to be ready for them at all. So what they're saying is right now, get out of this mental conflict when it comes to love in general and having this abundance. Work on healing yourself so that instead of being a prince or a princess of cups reverse, which is like a page of cups reverse, in this, you can be an upright princess of cups who's ready to accept that offer in love. But it seems like they're saying right now you are so focused on the idea of love that you still haven't fully healed yourself to accept the love that you deserve, which means you won't have boundaries. So the type of people that'll come in, there will be some type of emotional conflict. So if you don't want that to happen, I love how that came reversed. So if you don't want that to happen, Lord, I hate when I see this card. Okay, so you got I feel like I'm starting to love myself, especially this year, so it makes sense. That's good. So we got the Tower moment, girl. And then we have the Ace of Cups reverse. Let me see why we have a Tower moment. I don't know if the one in most of your relationships or just the most recent relationship you had, it was kind of controlling, like you couldn't be yourself in this relationship. Which kind of groomed you in a way. I think they're saying that you're gonna have a Tower moment to continue to heal if you don't do it on your own. So I guess this soulmate's coming in whether you want it, whether you're ready or not. You just got to make sure that you're ready, because you don't want a Tower moment. A Tower moment, they're gonna give it to you. There's still some burdens you haven't let go with this King of Pentacles person. This person was kind of materialistic. This person, I guess this is a specific individual. This person was more so about the looks of things as opposed to the actual, I almost said the meat of the relationship, like opposed to the actual qualities of a relationship. They were into the looks. And I feel like that's something that you guys matched on, because you're more so about the relationships as opposed to like the qualities of the relationship. You want a relationship with by any means necessary. So definitely work on healing, my love, so that when this person comes in, you'll be ready for them. Oh, your dad? That can definitely be. I mean, like I said, it's any relationship you haven't healed from. So doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one. So yeah, if your dad was very controlling, I'm sorry about that. You definitely got to get yourself to a place where you heal all of that, because that makes even more sense of how you wouldn't be ready to accept love, because I feel like you don't even really know what real love looks like. Does that make sense? Like, obviously your dad loves you because that's just a parental thing. But as opposed to like romantic love, like maybe your dad wasn't the best example. So yeah, I would definitely work on healing yourself, because it's imperative. Because this soulmate's gonna come in regardless of what you want. They let a freaking gnat in the house. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be regardless of whether you're ready for this person or not. So if you want this to turn into something great, because this is a soulmate, gotta heal yourself first. Continue to do the work, and then you will have the relationship that you really want. So I hope that helped. Okay, it's time for Miyoshi. Lay it on me, sister. I've been prepping my energy for it. Okay, this gnat is literally going to drive me insane. Like, y'all have no idea. I'm like trying to be Mr. Miyagi in here right now. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. I got it! You're welcome, Maria. I hope that helps, love. It's 11:11. I've been on here for so long. Oh my God, there's another one. I would agree. I feel like this is like 21 questions, not my president. Because everybody has a lot of new beginnings coming, a lot of shifts, a lot of portals have opened. That full moon, like the way these placements are lined up, they've been back to back to back. People have been getting hit. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's like when you recover from one, here comes another. Here comes another. Okay. So you want to know, Miyoshi, about Del Rey. What's going on with her? There's so many cards. Can I get one for the Ace of Cups? Thank you. Okay, well, looks like with Del Rey, he's either single or about to be single. So it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Whatever situation he was in, he was stressed out. It was very stressful for him. And now he's about to take he's about to shift and become more grounded. I feel like this singleness is probably a tower moment or was a tower moment. We have the Emperor. He said he's a lying motherfucker. Did he say he wasn't dealing with anybody? Yeah, well, surprise. So we got the Emperor. Definitely dropping burdens and stress-related things. And honestly, Miyoshi, this could be, if he's currently single, this could be something from the past that ungrounded him that bad that he just still was not in a good, stable energy. So he might not necessarily be lying. Let's just ask. Was he lying? Was he lying? Interesting. I don't know if he was lying or not still, but they're literally like he needs balance and he's got to take a leap of faith because he's in this Knight of Pentacles energy reverse, which is kind of a little immature, but let's see. Okay, he was lying. King of Air, Swords reverse. Yeah, girl. He was not telling you the whole truth. I don't think he was telling you all lies, but there was definitely some things he kept from it. He wants to manifest this new cup of love, but he knows he has to do what's right first. He's got to balance some karma. He's got to bring justice forth. And obviously you asked about you and him, so I feel like it's you. Yeah, he's stressed out about bringing this forward. He's fearful, but he knows he has to. So I'm assuming I know the Ace of Cups is what he wants with you, which is really interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, Del Rey likes you. He lied about something. Well, I don't even think he lied. I think he just didn't tell the whole truth about something. And he knows he's going to have to possibly get an Ace of Cups with you. Well, he's trying to manifest that. So there's that. Good night, Yahala. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, love. My friend is overseas living his best life, going from country to country, and I'm a little jealous about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm very jealous about it. Anyways. Okay, question number 2. You guys, my grandma made me fried chicken, and don't laugh at me. I'm an old person. Tuna salad and string beans, and I'm starving, so I can't wait to tear those up once I'm done here. And I've been watching this really good series called Legacy on Netflix. Can't wait to get home and watch some more of it. Anyways, what's going on with you and Ray? I don't know why I did that. Why am I making the weirdest noise and like voices? And I don't understand myself sometimes. I literally had to stop myself from watching some of these back because I'm like so embarrassed. I see a pattern here. Del Ray, I'm done with you, Jen. It's funny because there's like technically 9 people watching and only like 4 of you guys talking. I'm like, who is watching me right now? Say hi, y'all. I'm just saying. Anyways, you want to know what's going on with you and Ray? Mental conflict. Not surprised because you tend to overthink things and he's always going through some type of bullshit. So not surprised. Maria's like, hey. 10 of Swords. Okay, the end of a difficult situation. 7 of Cups. Can we clarify the 5 of Swords, please? Why do we keep getting these neutral sideways cards? I can't stand those. Okay. I feel like I'm going to take this top one and not the other one. Can we clarify the 10? I know y'all saw that. Really, one more for that because that was a very interesting combo. Okay. So look, there's still some mental conflict over this third party situation per usual. I love how y'all never change the energy. Lord have mercy. But it looks like there's an ending to the difficult situation. Looks like he's about to cut out some shit. I feel like he's been trying to cut out some stuff for a while, but it looks like he's actually about to do it. And possibly that Scorpio moon helped him with that. Because he knows he has another option. Other options. And he wants a happy outcome with his divine counterpart. Oh my gosh, you stupid gnat. Oh my God. I got it. I'm Mr. Miyagi style. Oh. Gross. I got it though. I got it. Anyways, he definitely wants a happy outcome with you. I mean, this has been his energy for a while though. So can I ask what's in his action space? What's in his actual action space to get towards this, Spirit? He's manifesting it. He's healing from a tower moment. Ooh. Okay, I'm about to be nosy and ask what that is. But anyways, one more card. One more card for his action space. Judgment. He's releasing guilt of himself. He's releasing guilt from others, and he's really trying to yeah, he just really wants that forgiveness, I think, from all parties. You know what's funny? Every time I do feel unconfident for reading myself sometimes. Actually, when I know I'm emotionally motivated behind it, like if I have a lot of emotion, like emotionally charged, I can't talk, then I tend to not read myself because I know I'm going to be biased, or I'm going to instantly go to the negative viewpoint of it when I go to other readers and it's always like positive and it's the same exact fucking cards, but I'm just reading them differently. So I try not to read myself. What I'll do is I'll pull cards on the energy of what's going on, and then I'll get a reading from someone else, or I'll get questions asked from one out of my 2 favorite readers, and just to kind of reiterate what I'm thinking. But you can ask me, Oshi, I'm normally on the money. I'm normally right, but I just don't trust myself. So he recently had a tower moment with the relationship that somebody was something he was trying to protect. I feel like this is his kids for some reason. Oh, that's funny I said that because this lover card literally has a cherubim, like a little kid in the corner. So I think he was literally protecting that dynamic with his, I'm going to say his baby mother and his kids. Because she wanted, goodness, that's interesting. I think shit hit the fan with that. He no longer has anxiety about wanting to come forth to his soulmate, and he's ready to let go of all the other bullshit that he has going on. Yeah, and he's letting go of the stress behind it. I think this tower moment let him see that regardless, it doesn't matter what he does, she's always going to hold that over his head, or she's always going to do something like that. And he's tired of that being the thing that ties him. So. Hey, Queen Potato. Hi. All right, Miyoshi. What's next, boo? 11:22, you guys. I've done so many free reads tonight, Juju. I'm actually supposed to be getting off of this. I was supposed to be off of here at like 11. But I'll be back on Wednesday, okay? So if I don't get you tonight, I mean, I am taking any questions for donations because obviously if you guys reciprocate energy to me, I'm going to reciprocate it back. But for free reads, I'll be back on Wednesday to do those for you. I understand, love, but I've been on here for like almost 3 hours now. I got to get going. It's me and my son. Oh, I feel bad, but if I give you one, then I have to give everybody else one who just got in here, and I feel terrible. Like I said, I can do a donation reading, a question for $3, but I just have to be fair. I feel terrible, but I have to be fair. Is me and my son's dad, Antoine, supposed to be more than just co-parents? That's a juicy question. Queen with the tater tots, Varsity. I'm over here. Okay, well, Juju, it looks like Miyoshi wants to donate a question to you. So if you're still in here, I'll answer it for you. How super sweet of you, Miyoshi. Okay. You said I'm relieving your stress. I'm done with you. Is your son, Antoine, are you supposed to be more than co-parents? Yeah, I would feel so terrible if I did it. I would have to do it for everybody. And then I would be on here till like 1 a.m. I don't have time. Okay, so what is the victory here? Because y'all are sending mixed emotions. I don't see any love cards, Miyoshi. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Moon, clarify the Two of Pentacles. I think there's going to be a lot less stress in the situation. I think he's realizing that the dynamic can be a lot better, a lot smoother as co-parents. He's definitely going to come forth with some truth and clarity. He's no longer trying to control the situation. I think by him staying away, that was his way of being an asshole and controlling the situation. He's no longer in that energy. He's no longer feeling mentally trapped. He's getting a lot more logical about things. And he sees victory. He's no longer like, I don't know what the hell was going on. He felt like he was protecting something. Maybe his pride, but he's no longer doing that. So, Queen of Swords. Definitely still feels like you're a Queen of Swords, though. But Divine is coming in to help heal this, but I feel like we've already talked about that before. Okay, he's the Ace of Cups, but can you clarify the Ace of Cups for me? Okay. So this is more so of like an offering of healing as opposed to an offering of love. So, hello, Eve. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to be good. Hold on, Juju. I'm still dealing with Miyoshi. Hold off on your question. So was that it, Miyoshi? Do you have any other questions, or was that was the last one? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come with you with lovey-dovey shit. I think it's gonna more so be like, all right, let's get this parenting stuff, this co-parenting stuff under wraps. Okay, perfect. I'm starving, y'all. Like, seriously, I'm about to die. I'm starving. Okay. So, Juju, let me answer your question. Oh, no. Is the moon affecting you too, Eve? I'm so sorry, love. I'll be back on Wednesday. I promise you guys. I'll make sure that I'm back on Wednesday. Let's see. So, you want to know, Juju. So, you want to know if it's the right room if you buy this house or not. I know I should eat something. I've been trying to eat something for like the last hour and a half, but I've been stuck on here. How long have I been on here? 2 hours and 42 minutes. Kill me now. Let's see. Fried chicken is always better fresh. I'm so sad. Okay. So should Juju. Should Juju purchase this house? Is it a good move to purchase this house? So many cards. Is this a good move to purchase this house? Well, we know it's a complex decision. Okay, so they're saying you don't need to procrastinate on this decision. Yeah, I think you're going to be good. We got the 3 of Wands, which means abundance, and things look very good. Have patience at this time. I mean, that's literally what the card says. But we also have the 10 of Pentacles, which is definitely financial security. Can we get some more? I just want to make sure, because obviously that's a lot of money. Yeah, King of Wands. Okay. Definitely needs immediate attention, but they're just telling you to think it through clearly. So whatever, if you do purchase this house, make sure you have the right plan for this house, because you are in control of whether this works out or not. They're not saying it's a bad idea, but you are in control. You're also so fearful of it, you're going to manifest that. Like, you have to be very careful about your thoughts, because thoughts are very powerful. So if you go in this with anxiety, things are going to hit the fan. Things are going to go to shit. If you go in here confident and with a plan, things are going to go well. So let's see. Yeah, you're not seeing the positive in the situation right now. And you're kind of discontent with it, which is really interesting, because you're the one who's like trying to figure out if you should buy this house or not. If you're going to go in this with a lot of worry and anxiety, don't do it. But if you are confident that you can turn this around, you have to go, you can go for it. Like, they're telling you it'll work out, but you have to understand the energy you put out is the energy you get back. The universe does not know good or bad. They just know how you feeling and what you're thinking. So shift your mindset and believe in yourself. This card literally says, have courage and believe in yourself, and they're telling you to get out of mental conflict, because you don't need to be in there. So yeah, they're saying you're not going to lose out if you keep your mentality on this in high vibrations. If you have a positive mindset and outlook on it. If you are negative about it and you don't know how to get out of that mental entrapment, you need to not move forward. But if you can come forth with confidence that you're going to be able to work this out, things will work out. You are literally in control of the outcome with this house. So I hope that helped you, Juju. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I'm going to start putting my decks away. I am going to pull some overall oracles for, I should fast. I'm going to pull some overall oracle cards for everybody before we get out of here, just because I know a lot of people are going through a lot of tower moments. So we're just going to pull some generals and just leave y'all with some good advice until I see you on Wednesday. You're welcome, Juju. Glad I could help. Ooh. I'm just gonna give me 1 second, y'all, and I'll pull those oracle cards. 1 second. Yeah, good luck, Juju. You gotta send us a link to your listing so we can see how beautiful it turned out. I feel like I'm missing a box. Ooh, okay. I like literally perch up the camera on the box. You guys, I feel so bad. I didn't really get to chit chat. I did so many readings tonight. Everybody's spirit guides and spirit councils were like screaming at me. I felt like I had no choice. Yeah, please do. I love houses. My cousin actually owns a house flipping company in Atlanta, and he does some great work. Some great work. Spirit did have messages for the people, but dang, they didn't have to give me all of the messages at once. Ooh, child, there was a lot going on. Okay? You know what? The Scorpio full moon wasn't that bad for me. Well, I guess I got it early. But that's what happens when you're in the first decan of your sign. Like that week leading up was pretty rocky. That was a lot. Pull cards for zodiac signs. You know, people keep wanting me to do that. I might just post a video. I don't know. Yeah, I'll post a video. I'll work on it. It probably won't be a long video. Probably will be like 5 minutes for each. But, you know, I struggle with that. Like generals, y'all know I'm not a fan of generals at all. Hey, Loyal to Royal. All right, guys. Let's get some oracles popping to send everybody off with like less anxiety. Two more or three more? Because I'm hearing 2 and 3. So can we make a decision, please? Can we come to a consensus? 3 more. Okay, perfect. I'll take it. All right, guys. So take these as they resonate with whatever your life fitted into the little bubble that you got going on. You've got the Cheshire Cat. Smile and you can get away with anything. Oh, God. Don't be manipulative, though. Don't be afraid to go down the rabbit hole. As I say, don't be manipulative. Always read the label. I don't know what that means, but however that resonates to your life. These cat phrases, like, I don't even know. Anyways, inspire loyalty through fear. What? Play to win every time. Identify your opponents, then make them an offer they can't refuse. I don't know. These cards are scaring me a little bit. Just a little bit. Life is for lounging. Don't forget to kick back and smell the rose. Turkish delight. Anyways, horizontal is a state of mind as well as the default cat position. These cat oracles, I'm still trying to figure them out. Y'all know. Dare to escape your prison of petitude. Change the world, then change your litter. Choose your battles wisely, then fight with all of your claws. Look for love in unexpected places. Never travel without some honey and plenty of money. Your heart's desire might just be found in a pea green boat. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I hope y'all understand what they're saying. Usually when it's like a personal, I can relate them, but because it's general, I'm like, all these can go so many ways. All right, our last cat. In life, as in space, everything that goes up must come down. Okay, that makes sense for this whole Scorpio moon because a lot of shit's been going on. Reach for the stars and keep your paws on the ground. So stay grounded, y'all. In space, no one can hear you meow. I don't know. I don't know if that helped y'all. If at the least it made you laugh. But that is all. I'm about to literally, I'm probably just going to pack up my food and eat it at the house so I can watch my show. Because I'm like, show food, show food, show food. I don't know. You guys, literally, if you have Netflix, watch Legacies. Legacies. I'm going to type it. I know y'all know how to spell Legacies, but I'm just going to type it anyways. It is such a good show. I'm obsessed. It's about the spiritual worlds. Supernatural. It's a sci-fi. So it's so good. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. I live about 20 minutes, 25 minutes from my grandmother. It's like getting from her house to the highway is about 5 minutes. And then on the highway, it's about 6 minutes because I do like 80. And then once I get off my exit, it's about like a 10-minute drive. So yeah, it's about like 20, 25 minutes, depending on how fast I'm going. It's not too bad though. I'm so used to it now, it just feels like that. You know, my coworkers tried to get me to watch The Bachelorette with them, and I was like, I won't be making it, sweet. I've never watched an episode of that a day in my life, and none of the relationships ever work out, and I just think it's creepy. It's just so creepy. You're right, Eve. It's creepy. That's the perfect word for it. All right, y'all. I'm sending you so much love and light. 11:11 again, 11:38. You guys follow me on Instagram if you ever want to chit chat in between. I have my Discord chat. For those of you that aren't in there, I'm going to actually send Miyoshi this link so she can send you the Discord chat link, or she can post it in the chat because I would have to type it from my phone to the computer. Give me 1 second, y'all. And then if you guys want to continue to talk tonight, we can talk in there. Hold on. Let me add a person. Invite members. Share link. Message Miyoshi. Okay, I'm going to let Miyoshi put this in the chat real quick so you guys can get the information. And then we're going to call it a night. Because that bitch is hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Straight up like that. Juju, join the Discord. Oh, and put it in the Discord chat so we can see it. Because I don't know why I'm not seeing the link. I'm not seeing your link, Juju. Cereal is always a big move. You know what's funny? I was in the grocery store today and I saw a cereal that's literally the powdered donuts. The Hostess powdered donuts, but it's cereal. And I'm like an old person when it comes to cereal. I like Raisin Bran. I like Special K Red Berries. I like Frosted Flakes. I like Unfrosted Flakes with banana slices. I like Honey Bunches of Oats. But I was like, I've got to try that. Yeah, because I love cereal. I'm passionate about cereal, y'all. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I'm a big kid. But like I like senior citizen cereal. I'm an old soul. What can I say? I guess my stomach matches it sometimes. A cereal party? Oh, Jen, you speak my language. Yes, I'm here for it. All right, y'all. Come and hop in the Discord and we can continue the chat in there. Sending you so much light and love. Thank you guys for all the donations, for the support, for the chit chat. I'm so excited about Twitch. You guys get excited, get excited, get excited. I'm sending you all light and love, and I hope the rest of this full moon energy, like I said, it ends tomorrow, makes you feel better. You'll be fine by Wednesday. Oh, I love Raisin Bran. I love Raisin Bran. Okay. Anyways, bye, y'all. See you in Discord. Bye.